A gentle giant? Think again. Picture the Jurassic period. Lush ferns, towering trees, the ground trembles, a Stegosaurus emerges. Often miscast as a lumbering herbivore, this dinosaur was anything but docile. It possessed a weapon so fearsome, so devastating, that it sent chills down the spines of even the fiercest predators. This was the Thagomizer, and it meant business. The Stegosaurus roamed the Earth roughly 150 million years ago, during the late Jurassic period. This era was a time when dinosaurs dominated the land, and the Stegosaurus was one of the most iconic among them. This plant-eating behemoth measured about 9 meters long, rivaling a modern bus in size. Its massive body was supported by sturdy legs, allowing it to move through the dense forests and open plains of its time. Its plated back, a mosaic of bony armor, provided passive protection. These plates, known as scutes, were not just for defense, they may have also helped regulate the dinosaur's body temperature and could have been used in mating displays. But the real showstopper lay at the end of its tail, 4 massive, bone-crushing spikes. Known as the Thagomizer, these spikes were a formidable weapon against predators. The Stegosaurus could swing its tail with incredible force, deterring even the most determined attackers. This was no evolutionary accident. The Stegosaurus's unique features were the result of millions of years of adaptation and evolution, fine-tuning its body to survive in a world filled with danger. This was a finely tuned weapon. The Stegosaurus's tail spikes were not just for show, they were a critical part of its defense strategy, showcasing the incredible power and adaptability of this ancient giant. The Thagomizer was no joke. These spikes weren't just for show. Fossil evidence tells a clear story. Punctured bones, shattered limbs. The wounds inflicted by a Stegosaurus were catastrophic. Imagine the force needed to drive those spikes through flesh and bone. It's a chilling thought. The Allosaurus, a top predator of the time, learned to fear those spikes. A Mesozoic arms race evolving to survive. In the vast and ancient world of the Mesozoic era, life was a constant battle for survival. Every creature, from the smallest insect to the largest dinosaur, had to adapt or perish. The Stegosaurus didn't develop its weaponry in a vacuum. It was a response to the ever-present dangers that lurked in its environment. These gentle giants, with their distinctive plates and spikes, were not just passive grazers. It lived in a world of teeth and claws. Predators were always on the prowl, and the Stegosaurus had to be ever vigilant. The fossilized footprints and bones tell a story of a time when danger was a constant companion. The Allosaurus, with its powerful jaws and serrated teeth, posed a constant threat. This apex predator was a master of the hunt, always on the lookout for its next meal. Its roar echoed through the prehistoric forests, a reminder of its dominance. Over millions of years, an evolutionary dance played out. Predator versus prey. Each species had to evolve, adapt, and find new ways to survive. The changing landscapes and sediment layers hold the secrets of this ancient struggle. Each adaptation, a move on the chessboard of survival. The Stegosaurus, with its formidable Thagomizer, was not just a passive player. It was an active participant in this evolutionary game, constantly refining its defenses. The Stegosaurus's Thagomizer was its ultimate countermove. This lethal weapon, a set of spikes at the end of its tail, was a formidable defense against predators. It was a testament to the Stegosaurus's ability to adapt and survive in a world filled with danger. Echoes of the past, modern parallels to ancient armor. The Stegosaurus's defensive adaptations weren't unique. Even today, animals sport similar defenses: the porcupine's quills, the lionfish's venomous spines. Nature has a way of equipping its creations for survival. These modern examples provide a glimpse into the past. They show us how the Stegosaurus might have used its own formidable defenses. Beyond the myths, the Stegosaurus Reimagined. The Stegosaurus is often depicted as slow-witted. Its small brain size is often cited, but this view is too simplistic. The Stegosaurus survived for millions of years. It thrived alongside some of the most fearsome predators ever known. Clearly, it possessed the intelligence and adaptability needed to navigate its world. Don't underestimate the Stegosaurus. Legacy of a survivor. Respect the plates. The Stegosaurus might be long gone, but Its story is far from forgotten. Its legacy lives on through the fossils it left behind, each one a piece of a grand puzzle. These fossils tell a tale of survival against all odds, a testament to the resilience of life on Earth. The Stegosaurus, with its distinctive plates and spikes, is a testament to the power of evolution and adaptation. It reminds us that even in a world ruled by giants, intelligence and effective defense mechanisms can tip the scales in favor of survival. So next time you see a Stegosaurus, remember the thagomizer, those fearsome spikes on its tail. Respect the plates, for they are a symbol of a creature that once roamed the earth with grace and strength. The Stegosaurus teaches us about the delicate balance of ecosystems and the importance of every species within it. Its plates were not just for show, they were a crucial part of its survival strategy. As we continue to study these magnificent creatures, we gain insights into our own past and the history of life on this planet. The Stegosaurus, with its unique adaptations, continues to inspire and educate us. So, the next time you visit a museum and stand before the towering skeleton of a Stegosaurus, take a moment to appreciate the incredible journey of this ancient survivor. Respect the plates and remember the legacy of the Stegosaurus.